What's up, guys? So, here I am again with 12 Days of Christmas with MD. And for the second day, I will be doing... Sorry, it's not, like, good quality like it was yesterday. But, yeah, this is faster and easier, when I don't have that much time. So, you will see different variations of it every day, but, yeah. So today's question is, how are you in college or / high school? I merged two questions. One of them asked me how I was in high school, and another one asked me how I was in college. So I'm just going to talk about both. Let's start with high school first. High school was hard for me because I went to 3 different high schools, and that sucked. The first high school that I went to was in my hometown where I grew up. So that was cool, but I was only there for a semester, which is just like for half the year. And yeah, it was just about half a year for my freshman year of high school. And that was fun because I knew everybody that was there, because everyone from my elementary and junior high classes were there, and I knew everyone, so it was all cool. And I had a lot of friends, but I was kind of like a slacker because of that, because I had a lot of friends and I was just like goofing around in class and everything. So the first half of freshman year, my first year of high school, was like that, where I was just like, I didn't have that great of grades. I've always been a really good student, but when I had all these friends in my class and we were teenagers, it was just like, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was like, I'd talk a lot and goofing around like a moron. But that was only for that for that little snippet of my high school years, because then we moved and I went into a different high school for the end of my freshman year, and also for my full sophomore year, which was really hard to start again. The freshman year in a different school. It would have been okay if I had just ended freshman year in my other school and then started sophomore year in this new school, but no, I had to like finish my freshman year, which sucked. I was like, but then I started to focus more in school after that because I didn't know anyone, and I was just like, so I went back to being the good student that I've always been. But yeah, I didn't know anyone, and it was just hard. I was just like, I didn't have any friends for a while. After a while, I made like 2 friends. I've never been a big friends person. I think in high school was when I had the most friends. In my first year of high school, that one time that I told you about, that was probably when I had the most friends. But then afterwards, I was just like, I kept a lot to myself, and I didn't have that many friends just because... Not because I didn't want to have friends or anything. I don't know. I was, I guess, what you could call a loner, but not like those gloomy loners that are just like, nobody cares. Not those. Just like, I didn't really want to be around people. I'd just be sitting in a corner reading or something, doing my homework, studying. So, yeah, so a lot of people wouldn't come near me because I'd just be like, and then someone would come near me, and I'm like, what do they want? And then after my sophomore year, we moved again, and we moved here where I am now. And I finished junior year and senior year here, so I graduated from where we are now. And this high school was cool. I only had like 2 or 3 friends. But they were good friends. I had some of the best friends here. And then, but yeah, I was still I've always been really shy and quiet. So yeah, I just keep to myself, study, and I'd always just do that. I've always been the type of student that just goes to like their teacher's room, their teacher's classroom during lunch and just sits there. I've said this before. I've always been like closer to teachers than to students for some reason. I've always like been able to relate to teachers more. I guess because I don't know. I was kind of mature for my age. I guess, especially during high school. I hated high school. People were just so stupid in high school. It's like, especially in the schools that I went to, it's like, I couldn't wait to leave high school. And then when I finally graduated and went to college, but this was like, it was a community college, it wasn't like a university. It was university level courses though. I did have a high enough GPA to go to a university, a big university, but I didn't want to. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go to community college and get the classes that I can and save money and then go to a university for maybe just 2 years instead of 4, and you save money that way. It's the smartest thing to do. So I went to community college out here and I loved it. Dude, I was so happy to be in college finally. I've always been a really, like I said, a really studious student. I've had like 4.0s. I like taking all types of classes. I took so many classes at this college, from subjects from philosophy, math, but only because I needed to. If I didn't need to, I would just throw math out the freaking window and never look at it ever again. Sciences, biology, I was really close in becoming like a bioengineer career. So I took a few biology classes and like microbiology and all that. I took anthropology, geography, English, all the English classes that they had to offer. So many, oh my god, art classes, computer classes, graphic design classes, music classes, acting, oh my god, pretty much sociology, psychology, pretty much the major subjects, political science, all of that, history. I took it all. I was there for maybe going on to 6 years, just because I really couldn't go to a different university. I already had my associate's degree in English there, which for those of you that don't know, it's like the first degree that you get for your career, because I still haven't been able to get my bachelor's. You actually need to go to a university for that. But yeah, I had my associates already, and I was just still going there, just taking classes, and because I've always loved to learn. So that's pretty much what I would do. I just go there to learn different things, and everything was interesting to me except for math. But yeah, that's pretty much how I was in college. Is just doing my thing, very studious, getting good grades, learning, loving it, getting involved with stuff on campus. Like, I did join speech and debate for a while. I was in a club that was for like the environment and sustainable development and all that. I was part of the committee. I'd help teachers. I made a website for one of my teachers. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, especially if you like. And I met some of my best friends there. Like that, I love that school. It's like my second home. But yeah, some of the people that I really care about the most, I met there. But yeah, it was cool. I totally preferred college over high school. High school was just like, it was a freaking chore. I hated high school. But yeah, that's pretty much me in school. Just your freaking good student. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's it for day 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for all of your questions. I'm already keeping tabs on all of them, putting them in a little list. So yeah, if you guys want to ask more, keep asking, and I'll answer whatever I can during these 12 days of Christmas. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.